Today is Friday the 12th of January 2018. I'm at the Stuttgart CMT Trade Fair. The trade fair is not yet opened. It opens tomorrow, so there's still work going on, and that's why I can hear people operating cranes and the likes. This is Burstner's Lyseo TD690G motorhome Harmony line. Let's come and have a look at the damage to start off with, which is up here. Now the base price is 60,000 euros. In this version it's 67,000 euros, and you can get it on credit if you want. It's a monthly 493 euros, so you have to go to the Bürstner to get that, and I don't know what the conditions are. Enormous garage at the back. I think that's great. You know, people actually use obviously the garages to store stuff for the trade fair, which is to be understood. They're here to make sales and not to have people like me come around filming them. Now let's go to the back. So we've got two single beds which are joinable. We've got steps up into which you can put storage. You've got some hang space on the left, and here we have pull-out drawer, which I think is pretty good, to be quite honest. Look, you've got lots of space there for things as well. You can keep your shirts and your whatever. It doesn't need to be hanged on that. You've got the bit here to stick another cushion in there if you want to join the bed in the middle. And you've got a 5-zone climate control area. Coming around, we can see we have a toilet door with toilet inside, and it opens in the correct way. This sliding bit here, this comes out, so you open that there and this slides out like that. And a good thing which I like is the shower is in this unit, so you can either shower yourself in front of the mirror, or alternatively, if you don't want to see yourself when you're in the shower, push that button thing down and this comes across like that. That's clever, isn't it? And there you've got some space for soaps and things of that nature. On the ground you see, there you go, two plug holes, domestic size ones, so you can get these nets. You've got a bit extra additional space there, so you can keep your shampoos or whatever it is you're washing yourself with. And unfortunately it's going to need a duckboard though, and that's going to be a very difficult one to get in that shape. Kitchen is rather attractive in my opinion, because first of all we've got these drawers, so we've got 3 on both sides. Of course this one here is quite it's quite small really, because that's where you keep your knives and forks, because you need a bit of space there to allow the thing to go in and out correctly. So, but these ones here are much deeper. Next to it you have this tower fridge from Thetford, and you've got a bit of working space here, and you've got a bit of space over there as well to keep your stuff in. You can hang stuff up here, such as your salt, pepper, or other things you might be putting in your food, such as basil, thyme and oregano, for example. You've also got this overhead locker. You can keep your dried foods in there, or maybe keep them below, I don't know, but there's plenty of storage. Tiny little thing. We've got, I think it's so useful. You've got your things there for your tea towels, which is very, very useful. And I've got more drawers on the other side as well, which I'll demonstrate by coming down here. Now this one here is where you've got your gas next to the sink, so that uses the space quite well. You can't get much in there, of course, but you might want to keep something secret in there. Now, there is a separate bed, which is up there. I'm coming more to the belief that the best place for an additional bed is above the lounge, provided that it doesn't hurt the head height, which is something I'm always going on about. Now as I walk down here, I'm walking down to the front of the van, and there is approximately, I would say, about 181 centimeters of clearance. When I say these heights, they're all approximate unless I've read it, because I'm trying to judge from my own height and the clearance which is above my own head. So please do check before you buy something. Now, looking around the table, we have an extra bit down there, which is great for your feet when you want to watch your computer or something like that. Alternatively, you can sit there and watch the telly, which will go up there. Now, we've got a double floor, which is great for keeping you warm. And let's have a open of it. And so you can sit in this chair here, where I am now, and you can take your shoes off and you can stick them onto there. Got this bronze look decor over here. Obviously I realise things like this are just a matter of taste, but I think that looks quite nice. I'd say on the whole this van appeals to me, although personally I don't like beds like that. Although I mean it depends on your height, depends what you're looking for, depends if you want to sleep with the person you're with or not, so I mean, there's lots of things in there. Right, so what do you think of this one? The Harmony line. Is that harmonious for you? Or do you think it would just lead to arguments? So I'll be, if you want me to film anything, so I'll be here for some time, do let me know. Oh, in there you've got your gas goes in there. Here you've got your electric EHU, electric hookup, and your water goes in there. These things here, that goes into there, and that keeps it open when you're doing anything. One thing you do want to be careful of is this one here, these flaps, because sometimes, well this one won't, but sometimes they don't hold it and it falls down. That happens with time. It doesn't happen when you buy it new. But a friend was actually putting something in my van and the thing came down and clouted him on the head. Because I didn't warn him of the danger. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. This is really good. We've got this skylight up here, and the skylight will change. It's like photochromic, and it changes with the light. Which there's a company called Polyplastic which makes them. I don't know if Polyplastic made this one, but maybe someone else. But I actually filmed Polyplastic's changing skylight plastic, magic plastic, at Dusseldorf, and you can see that in another film.